Hello again, people, and welcome to yet some more content for, basically these Quake C mods, whatever you may call them. So this time around, we're checking out something simply called corpses. This file details how to get shotguns running on your system, and what to do if you have problems. I'd like to thank David Wademan for the use of his mod. So basically, corpses now stick around for 1 minute. Then, corpses jib, and the heads go flying. Okay, some more graphic blood. So jibs stick around as long as the heads. Now jibs and the heads always stay. Convenient. We're going to have more blood and death everywhere, basically. No more having, jibs and heads disappearing after a bit of time. So anyway, basically, yeah, you just create the progs.dat, and basically all that, yeah, there's really not too much. If you're having trouble installing or running it, you can receive technical support by emailing to him. Other than that, really, there's not much to this. It's basically just another gore mod, basically like blood, but except now it's with the bodies. Corpses! Amazing! Corpses everywhere. Death! Blood! Death! Oh, the humanity of it all. Let's see here. What's a good map? Let's try E3M4. Why? I have no idea. It's a number. I haven't tried. Okay, so we're here. Why make this guy bleed to death? Amazing. And so now, we just sit here and wait for like a minute. This is the most amazing minute of our life. Nothing is happening. I mean, he has a jib at the head, so... yeah, this is not really fun. Well then, people. This is not exactly what I considered a good idea. Just keep hopping and hopefully something happens. So it's amazing what happened. We just need perseverance. We're almost at that time when something should happen. There we are, look at that. The body was just converted into these jibs. Amazing. Now the head will always be there. As you see, it's a really long waiting thing. Little random feature to have. One stupid question, but what happens if I jib something that's already jibbable? Say like a zombie. They still just become jibs. So this doesn't exactly change the fact that jibs happen. It basically makes it so corpses become jibs after a bit of time. It would just... the one thing is that you really aren't going to be paying attention to this in your normal gameplay. And it's a really, really random feature to kind of have in the first place, because why exactly is the body burst apart into a bunch of, jibs? Seems rather weird, but it's a thing, it exists, and after 1 minute or so, this head's going to become, well, it's just going to become a disembodied head, basically. So, hopefully we get to that time soon. Hi. Will either you become jibs anytime soon? That's the biggest problem, is trying to wait for this thing, because it's so tedious to stand here for like a minute. And there we are. So I said not the most climatic of things, but it's there, it's a thing. It happens. And, yeah. Amazing, right? Needless to say, in the grand scheme of things, not exactly the most memorable of things. All these are really small and very pointless changes, but yeah, needless to say, this is something that is probably not going to be something I ever really would care about. I don't get why I'd ever like want to put this up on the server, because by the time you actually like this would happen, you're supposed to kind of be moving on. Quake is a game about constant progression, not about staying in an area for 1 minute and watching an enemy, jib its head. So needless to say, not exactly the most interesting or exciting of mods. It's just sort of there. Anyway, there's really not much more to say about this one. It's really just that, simplistic, pointless mod that's kind of just there for the sake of being another mod to check out. So yeah, needless to say, hopefully we'll eventually run across some more interesting things, something that, actually can belong on the server. But for the time being, this definitely doesn't really belong. It didn't really feel that interesting enough to like add on the server. Because like I said, the way it's designed, you really would have to wait around. And even if you do wait around, it really doesn't make much sense why it's happening. It needs to be more intuitive than that, in my opinion. So needless to say, not the most useful of mods, as a lot of these have kind of been. It's really pointless. But that's pretty much the rule of thumb, it seems, with this whole series. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been something. And I shall see you all next time.